been waiting for this. Just a reminder, you'd be curious why I'm not checking out the visual scene of this song. This is a longer version in the album. It's got a good minute on it. As someone who loves longer versions and does not like super short, I need to listen to this extra minute to see what they did with it, because I have things to say about this song. I know this is a lot of people's favorite with this album and this soundtrack. We'll see what happens with this version. So this is Your Idol.
Keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed. Play me on repeat, without she in your head. Anytime it hurts, play another verse. I can be a sanctuary. No, I'm the only one right now. I will love you more when it all burns down. More than power, more than gold. Yeah, you gave me your heart, now I'm here for your soul. I'm the only one who will love your sins. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Listen, cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. I can be the star you rely on. Never hold a chair, you can't look away. Don't you know I'm here to save you? Every running wild. Yeah, I'm all you need, I'ma be your idol. Reaching on the fame, cancel what you, I'm your idol. Thank you for the pain, cause it got me going viral. Yeah, 나지 않는 fever, making you a believer. 나를 위해 넌 존재하는 idol. Don't let it show, keep it all inside. The pain and the shame, keep it out of sight. Your obsession feels like an addiction. 이 순간, give me all your attention. You know I'm the only one who will love your sins. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Listen, cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire. I can be the star you rely on. Never hold a chair, you can't look away. Don't you know I'm here to save you? Every running wild. Yeah, I'm all you need, I'ma be your idol. Be your idol. Living in your mind now. Too late, cause you're mine now. I will make you pay when you're all a part of me. Preach it to the choir. Can I get the mic a little
Choir.
higher? Give me your desire. Watch me set your world on fire. Never hold a chair, you can't look away. No one is coming to save you. Now they're running wild. You're down on your knees, I'ma be your idol.
Okay. Right. Okay then. So, I'll speak honestly. The scene in the film for this song is great. The way they look is awesome. So cool. And obviously this is an extended version of that song. But the way that it is in the film, again, like I said with Soda Pop, I get why it's the length it is. I still think they could have done the full song with the film being basically a musical. I still think they could have done the full song and made it a sequence, but animation is expensive. I understand that. Oh my god. Soda Pop, I said, the fact that hearing the full version of that made me like it more. I'll be honest, I like this song. I did not get why it was a lot of people's favourite, but maybe people were talking about listening to the full version and listening to the soundtrack version when they were talking about it being, you know, their favourite or up there, because this hits so much better for me listening to the extended version like this. The way the choir is, the way the builds, the way that the instrumental moments having that dark cinematic vibe, this hits way more than it does in the film for me. And again, I love that scene. I think the scene's awesome, but hearing this full version, the atmosphere, oh my god, the way the beat, just like with Soda Pop, the beat hits way harder. I don't know why the beat on both songs doesn't hit as hard in the film as it does actually listening to it like this. Oh, I need an extended version of that scene with the full song in the film. Because I love the visuals of that scene and everything as well. But this did exactly what I hoped it would. An extra minute can do a lot, guys, in music. An extra minute can do a lot, and for me, that was just a prime example of it right there. And oh, by the way, I said about how it's done reminded me of a certain group. I said about how Golden, Ive. I'm just going to be clear about that. And I haven't mentioned that there was a third song that clearly reminded me of someone, and this song clearly reminds me of someone as well. In fact, it might be a certain alt boy group of mine if you're a regular on the channel. I think you know who I'm talking about, and I think a lot of other people have made that comparison, and maybe it was the actual influence too, I don't know. But anyway, oh dear. Here we go. And here we go. It's this song.
I try to hide, but something broke. I try to sing, couldn't hit the notes. The words kept catching in my throat. I try to smile, I was suffocating though. But here with you, I can finally breathe. You say you're no good, but you're good for me. I've been hoping to change, now I know we can change. But I won't if you're not by my side. Why does it feel right every time I let you in? Why does it feel like I can tell you anything? All the secrets that keep me in chains, and all the damage that might make me dangerous. You got a dark side, guess you're not the only one. What if we both try fighting what we're running from? We can't fix it if we never face it. What if we find a way to escape it? We could be free, free. We can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless.
Oh, time goes by and I lose perspective. Yeah, hope only hurts, so I just forget it. But you're breaking through all the dark in me when I thought that nobody could. And you're waking up all these parts of me that I thought were buried for good. Between imposter and this monster, I've been lost inside my head. Ain't no choice when all these voices keep me pointing towards no end. It's just easy when I'm with you. No one sees me the way you do. I don't trust it, but I want to. I keep coming back to why does it feel right every time I let you in? Why does it feel like I can tell you anything? We can't fix it if we never face it. What if we find a way to escape it? We could be free, free. We can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless. Oh, so take my hand, it's over. What if we heal what's broken?
I try to hide, but something broke. I couldn't sing, but you give me hope.
We can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless.
As you could tell, I completely dislike that song. Yeah, so this is my favorite song of the soundtrack so far. And when I watched the film the first time, sorry to keep on plugging it, but if you've seen the movie reaction or the sync reaction, you'll see what I'm talking about. I kind of lost my head when this song came on. Because here's the thing, those chords that you hear at the beginning of the song and throughout the song, those piano chords, they play through a lot of the film, and I realized at a certain point that they're kind of Rumi and Jinu's theme, right? And I thought, oh, that's a beautiful piece of music for the original score, and that's what I was thinking when I was watching the film. And then when this sequence came up and this scene came up, I was like, oh, they're playing that chord a lot. And then I realized they're going into the song, and I realized this chord, these beautiful piano chords, they're part of a song, and the song's about to start. And this is my, again, every song except Strategy and the Twice songs, every song I'm hearing you guys, I'm hearing for the second time, because I've made sure to not listen to it in between from doing the movie reaction and watching and doing the album party. Sorry, this song, yeah, it wasn't just a pleasant surprise when it came on. I love this song a lot. It's so bloody beautiful. The melodies on their vocals are so gorgeous. The cinematic, romantic sound of the instrumental is just so beyond beautiful, majestic. I love, by the way, for this, again, shout out to the editors this video, I love how Rumi's font when she sings is blue, and Jinu's font is orange or red, and then they kind of become a purple when they come together for the sequence. Again, it's really well done, these videos. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if anything tops this, to be honest with you. I know we haven't got loads of songs left on this soundtrack, but this just hit me the first time I heard it. And the sequence itself is so beautiful with its colours and everything. I don't know if it'll be topped. With album parties, I always like to pick a favourite song, and this is, I would say, still the top contender, to be totally honest with you. But we're not done yet, so who knows? We're not done. Right, moving on to the next. What it sounds like, again, just like with Your Idol, this is a far longer version than is in the film, and I was like, I need to hear this longer version. Anytime there's an extended version of a song I like, I'm like, give me that version. So I'm very curious how this is gonna go, because again, the sequence, and obviously very emotional sequence and climactic sequence of the film is what this song is for, and man, I'm curious to hear what this is going to be like as far as the full version.
Nothing but the truth now. Nothing but the proof of what I am. The worst of what I came from. Patterns I'm ashamed of. Things that even I don't understand. I try to fix it. I try to fight it. My head was twisted, my heart divided, my lies all collided. I don't know why I didn't trust you to be on my side. I broke into a million pieces and I can't go back, but now I'm seeing all the beauty in the broken glass. The scars are part of me, darkness and harmony. My voice without the lies, this is what it sounds like. Why did I cover up the color stuck inside my head? I should've let the jagged edges meet the light instead. Show me what's underneath, I'll find your harmony. The song we couldn't write, this is what it sounds like.
The way they start harmonizing on the word harmony,
nice touch. Silence, we're rising, defiant, shouting in the quiet. You're not alone. We listen to the demons, we let them get between us. But none of us are out here on our own. So we were cowards, so we were liars, so we're not heroes.
The build,
we're still survivors, the dreamers, the fighters.
Those strings in the back. so hype. The drums, the percussion.
We broke into a million pieces and we can't go back. But now I'm seeing all the beauty in the broken glass. The scars are part of me, darkness and harmony. My voice without the lies, this is what it sounds like. Why did we cover up the colors stuck inside our heads? Head up and let the jacket and just meet the light instead. Show me what's underneath, I'll find your harmony. Fearless and undefined, this is what it sounds like. My voice without the lies,
This bit.
what it sounds like. Fearless and undefined, this is what it sounds
The repetition
Truth after all this
of the melody,
our voices all combine.
building it back up.
When darkness meets the light, this is what it sounds like.
Yes. I'm so glad they included those strings at the end. Oh my god. Yeah, that song's amazing. That song is absolutely amazing. That song I didn't realize it until now when I first heard it, because when when I first encountered that song in the film, it's a very climactic scene of the film. It is the climax of the film. And for me at least, I'm very much focused on the story elements and the character elements, as well as still enjoying the music. And the music, of course, being vital for a film like this. But hearing that extended version, it builds more. The song builds even more, and fair play to the scene in the film, that builds beautifully as well, but it builds even more with this, so that when you get that catharsis and that crescendo at the end, it hits even better. This song feels even more epic listening to the full version of it, because you have more of that build. This song, I didn't realize until now, it's kind of like a bit of a mix of Free and Golden. It's kind of got the inspirational aspects of Golden, and it's got the vulnerability of Free, but it's got that musically too. I don't know if anybody else agrees with that, but it's kind of like a mix of those two in some ways, while being its own beast, if you know what I mean, while being its own thing. Awesome. Absolutely amazing. Like, I love the scene in the film. I teared up and everything. But yeah, that song's great, and I love how epic it is. And again, I'll make my decision at the end of the video about favorite song of the album. But yeah, it works in the film. I already loved the song, if I'm totally honest. It was a bit different to Soda Pop and Your Idol, where I liked those songs, and now listening to the full versions, I like them a lot, especially Your Idol. This song, I pretty much, because I love the sequence so much, I pretty much loved it already. I somehow love it even more hearing this, bit of an extended version of it. So yeah, amazing.